AlgEn is a very small company doing engineering services for anything related to algae, from setting up algae production to post-processing or whatever is related to algae, we try to do it. AlgEn is designing and developing and installing the algal part of the system, of the demo installation here. The algae in this project are responsible for nutrient recovery in itself. They are building nitrates and phosphates into the algal biomass that is grown for fertilizers and phyto or biostimulants, which means that they, in addition to bringing the nutrients to the plants, they also have stimulative effects for the plants to grow faster or better. Of course, this part is still has to be investigated, but the algal part, the production itself, is a relatively common technology. We already did it in wastewater. When the other parts of the project, the water line and fermentation and anaerobic digestion do their work, our water that comes to algae is nothing really special. We have experience with this kind of water from other anaerobic digestion sources, and I think we will have no major problems in this area. Well, within the project, we, of course, were involved in setting up the project, but our main activity is, of course, design of the algal part of the project. We, together with University of Ljubljana, did some of the initial biostimulative effects testing on plants. Well, they do it, we just supported them, but our part is the design of the system, and of course the implementation of the system that still comes on further in the project. We will have to install the system like we planned. We don't see much of an issue, but of course anything related to algae is not in the state which you could call that there exists state of the art. You always have to adapt to particular situations. It's not an established area where you could say we know exactly how it will work, because we don't. The algal part will be one of the first parts installed for formal reasons. Then we'll have to monitor the operation, supervise what's going on, adapt, optimize, and whatever is needed in such systems. Of course, collect the performance data, collect the data for life cycle analysis, and that's very usual in such kind of projects. It's never completely routine, but we have gained some of the experience that we can say that it can be done. Of course, the more interesting part are the stimulative effects of the produced biomass, which we are only indirectly involved in. We would like to see it working, but we will not do the testing. This will be done by other partners. All European projects are, of course, major part research and development, but an important part is also meeting partners, establishing new connections, and having fun, of course. So yes, this consortium is very diverse, very broad range of partners we have in the consortium, and yeah, with all of them it's fun to work, and we learn each one from the other, and that's one of the, let's say, side purposes of European projects, that we learn to work together.